Ladies and gentlemen, up next to our Berlin lead stage for an inspirational story, Emerald Director Roland Kegye.
Okay, guys, thank you very much. Fantastic. Welcome, everybody. My name is Roland. I'm from Budapest, Hungary, and I've been involved with Jeunesse business for 27 months. My career was quite fast with Jeunesse so far. In 15 months, I hit the position of Ruby, and 19 months, I hit the position of Emerald, and I'm heading to my prestigious Diamond position. And yesterday at my recognition, I promised you that I'm going to share with you a couple of very important tips how me and how my team are building this business. So who's ready for some important tips? Great. Okay, fantastic. So first of all, you have to know about me that I was very skeptic with network marketing. So many people contact me the last 20 years and offering me, listen this, listen that. I always rejected because I never believed, I never understand what they're talking about. Now, being in the industry for 7 years, I know that the reason I was skeptic because I met amateurs. I met people who never professionally explained me what network marketing was. And honestly, I see many network marketing companies, they're fooling the people, right? They tell you that work 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, put everything in it, and don't worry about today, only think long term and you will make a lot of money later. I truly believe in long term. That's one of the reasons I do this business of long-term residual income. But in my opinion, long-term doesn't exist without short-term. So it's very important that people start a business, they need to make money today. You need to make money today. Why? Because you need to pay your bills today. You need to buy the shoes to your kids today, not in 3 years. If people not make money with network marketing, they're gonna leave the business. That's so simple. So it's very important that long-term is important, but it doesn't exist without short-term. So I promised you yesterday that I'm going to share with you a couple of tips, and I'm very sure and very positive there must be some very strong points in your business that you need to follow. First of all, I truly believe in speed. I think it's very important how you launch your business. I see people who are truly MLM professors. They're sitting at a computer, they're analyzing the ingredients of the product, they're analyzing the compensation plan for weeks, for months, but they never go out to field and act. So I rather prefer people who immediately jump into action, who immediately want to go and swim, because speed is very important. I think the first 90 days of your business will really determine your success for the next 5, 6, 7 years. Why? Because if you're launching fast, it means that you quickly start to make money. And be honest, guys, 99.9% of people start Jeunesse Global because they want to make money. And we have the best compensation plan, so if you jump into action immediately, follow the system, don't hesitate, you need to start to contact people. So, launching the business with dynamism, I think that's one of the key factors. Doesn't matter if so far you've been lazy, or doesn't matter if you were not successful so far. Let this event be a turning point, and when you go home from Monday, decide you put the next 90 days like crazy, meaning contacting a lot of people. So speed is very important, because if you don't have success, you don't have credibility, you don't have money, you're gonna leave the business. So who will promise me that from Monday, they change upside down and launch their business professionally? Thank you. That's what you need, number one. Number two, I truly believe, who are the people that you're going to contact, right? What quality people you're going to contact for your business? Who are the quality people? I mean, quality people, the people, for example, who have network marketing experience. I consider quality people who are entrepreneur type of people, who already, were making money. People who can think as an entrepreneur. It's very important, because let's say, if you are the president or the coach for the great football team of Real Madrid or Barcelona, what type of players you want in your team? You want Cristiano type of players? Or you want Messi type of players? Or you want 4th divisional Hungarian players? Who do you want? Right? Only quality team with quality people can win the championship. So that's very important. Who are you going to let into your business? The people who I work with, they know that I always say that never prejudge. which is true, never prejudge. But you need to make categories, and at the beginning, you need to figure out who are the people you think would be best for your business, because their success will determine your success. That's very important. The other thing that I'd like to talk to you about events. You know, when we write the contact list, I always say that minimum 150 people that you need to put on a paper. Me personally, my first 3 weeks with Jeunesse in 2016, January, my first 3 weeks, I contact 300 people. Why I contact 300 people in 3 weeks when I could have contacted them in 3 years? Why? Because it would be the same 300 people in 3 years than also in 3 weeks. So I didn't want to waste my time. I knew that launching the business fast is one of the key factors. So I contact 300 people in 3 weeks. Out of the 300 people, 24 said yes to listen to the opportunity. So what happened was I grabbed these 24 people, and from Budapest, Hungary, I took them to Tallinn, Estonia. Because in Tallinn, there was a Jeunesse event. It's called Discover Jeunesse. And even though we were not signed up with a company, but I knew they need to see a bigger vision, then I can explain at the cafeteria table, right? So you know what happened was we went to Tallinn, Estonia, minus 25 degrees. So we went to the summer, but we didn't know that the entire event for 3 days was in Russian language. So I promise you, nobody understood nothing for 2.5 days. But you know what happened? At the end of the third day, 75% of the people signed up on spot on that event. Why? Because even though they didn't understand anything, but they saw the vision. That's the importance of the event. So that was the point when I realized that we need to start to prepare events. And I can promise you one thing. If you're going to go through the steps and push it hard, within 12 to 24 months, you'll be able to put together many people in your room, and you'll be the one who will pack the room in your country. You see these numbers here. We did this in Spain, we did in Ukraine, in France, in Czech Republic, even in Hungary, 10 million people. Last year, two times, we put together 1,000 people. Why? Because I understood that this business is driven by the events, and events are the most important things, and we need to build from event to event. Anybody see himself? Who sees himself on this slide here? Who are the people who belong to these leaders? Maybe the translation goes later. Anyways, so I truly believe in leadership. I think leadership is everything. So I'm very proud of my team. I put the sapphires and above people on these slides because I'm really thankful, and I truly believe that working with these people is really determining my business. Without you guys, I would be nothing. And I want to say thank you very much for being with me. Thank you very much for trusting me, and be there, and together we will conquer mountains, and I know that only team can win the championship. So, I shared with you a couple of important things. I think speed is one of the most important things, how fast you launch your business. Also, what type of, what quality people you are going to contact. Number 3, build for event. And number 4, you need to teach people. And, network marketing is a profession. In my home country, for example, in Budapest, they teach network marketing at the Economy University. Why? Because this is a profession you need to learn. Nothing happens as an accident. Everything is well prepared and well organized thing in network marketing. So, it's like a carpenter, like a waiter, like a football player. It's a profession. You need to learn from A to Z. But if you see, for example, I'm coming from sports, I always have sport example. So if you see the people who want to go for the Olympic Games, they have 4 years to qualify for the Olympic Games. 4 years. Not 4 months, not 4 weeks, not 4 days, but 4 years. Entire 4 years is very important. Each part, they will have injuries during the way. They will have ups and downs on the way. They will have success on the way. They will have bad results on the way, but they keep on going, and they never give up, because 4 years needs to be there to qualify to be in the Olympic Games and also be the Olympic champion. So why somebody think that in 1 week or 2 weeks become a millionaire? It's not gonna happen, not with network marketing if you do this professionally. I suggest you stay in the game minimum 2 to 4 years, and magic will happen. And you know what? For me, all of you are Olympic champions. Why? Because you already made your decision. You here today in Germany, and you will be here in Rome. For me, it means that you want something from this business. And once again, I'm sure that each one of you can be on this stage someday and share your story. And I really want to say big thank you to Kai Copeland and Scott Lewis for allowing me to go on stage and share a couple of information with you. I love you, and I want everybody to be on the stage very soon. Thank you very much. Bye.